This is my previous graphics adapter. I have the box somewhere. I will have to find it because I want to sell it. I replaced it with this one, and I must tell you, the difference is amazing. Bigger size means sometimes better because it's better cooling. Today I'm showing you a graphics adapter, tomorrow I'm showing you a screen or a sim rig or a keyboard and so on, yeah? In the same time I enjoy playing, and why not also streaming from time to time, yeah? So with this graphics adapter I was not able to stream. Well, streaming in vertical doesn't require much, but I was still getting some dropped FPS, so that's why I wanted to replace it. This graphics adapter is exceptional for streaming, which I'm doing at this moment. And in this stage I have around 70, 75, 80 FPS, and it stays there. I do not have any problems. If you do not have a good gaming experience, the streaming is not good also. You will make mistakes, and it's especially important for racing games. A big part of the streaming is done also by the graphics adapter, so your graphics adapter must be strong enough to let you play correctly, to not degrade your gameplay experience, yeah? And not only streaming, for example, if you want to record. Of course, with the other graphics adapter I was able to record, but there was still some small degradation, not on all games. On some games it was working perfectly, but some games had bad experience because of recording. Curiously, not all the time. 0.0 seconds. Yeah, it depends of the game. If you play other type of games, you may not have problems with the FPS as much as you have with racing, yeah? And if you want to stream, and also if you want to record your screen, there will be a hit on performance if the graphics adapter is not able to do both, yeah? So yeah, it's very important. Luckily this one, while it's not on the budget, is not that expensive also, because there are graphics adapters more expensive, and you can do a lot with it. And also it's quiet. I enjoy the quiet since I bought this one. Very good. Okay, so please let me concentrate here. See you later. There is another reason why I did not go with a more powerful graphics adapter, because I don't want to replace all the things in my computer. So you have to remember that the power adapter needs to be able to power everything up. Yeah, so I'm using this old CS 650M from Corsair, which is more than enough for what I have here. A normal hard disk, a normal SSD, two NVMe, a bunch of coolers here. So all this is powered by this PCU, and it doesn't have any problems. XFX, because I found it very interesting also how it looks, and I chose Mercury Class because it has better cooling. Look how cool it is. This light you cannot disable, unfortunately, so if you do not like it, you probably may have to unplug this LED, and also it doesn't change in color. These white power cords are an addition because previously it was not looking great. It kind of ruined the mood here. You can replace them with something like this. Just must be careful to buy something which is good, because otherwise you have a chance to fry the components. There is a switch here, manual switch here, and if you are moving it from left to right, you are switching from BIOS 1 to BIOS 2. FYI, this graphics adapter has the same BIOS on both sides. One of them is for backup. Yeah, sometimes if you want to do some moddings and whatever crazy stuff you want to do with the graphics adapter, you may wreck the BIOS. So luckily there is another one which you can ruin again if you want. Do not switch while it's up and running. You have to shut it down, switch, and start it up again. And also AMD Adrenaline is not able to tell you which one is which. The only difference is that physical switch on this side of the graphics adapter. Overall, this graphics adapter is rendering the games better or the same if the game is old. For example, if you play Wolfenstein The New Order, you won't see much benefit, but one important benefit which involves all games and everything, almost everything you are doing with the system. For example, I did 3D Mark benchmarks, and also the result was the same. Yes, I'm sorry I'm keeping you on the edge. This GPU is awesomely silent. And to prove that, this case has a cool glass door. Yeah, I removed it. And from this point forward, the sound that you are hearing is not edited. Yeah, all the surroundings, all the background noise around me is unfiltered. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, at this moment the coolers are not running at all. Okay, so I started this benchmark, which surprisingly, not surprisingly, coming from this one, if I remember well, this benchmark was around at around 11, 12 FPS or something. I don't remember, but this graphics adapter was very loud in this moment. The benchmark went successfully, yeah, and the GPU was cool and quiet. Let's try first Cyberpunk. So as you can hear, I have around 82 FPS, which is way better than my previous graphics adapter. And the most important is I'm hearing only the game, which I have to dial down a bit for you to hear me properly, but the GPU doesn't do anything. I mean, it's quiet. It does a lot of things, but it's quiet. Oops. The fans are spinning, yeah, you see. But they are spinning enough. Yeah, I am able to keep my hand here without problems. It's a bit warm, but that's it. Even on the heating grill also I'm able to keep my hand. So yeah, it's quiet. Oh, 2 stars. Additional backup. Yeah, so as you can see, benefits of getting one of these GPUs is you are playing, even if on some games you may have the same performance, the benefits of playing it quiet are even better. Whatever you hear here is exactly how it was recorded. Nothing from the background is removed or filtered out. So yeah, this game is not that new, 2023 I think, but it's quite demanding. 65 FPS for this game, ray tracing is on. Yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff which is enabled here, and the graphics adapter allows me to enjoy the game without the annoying noise, yeah, fan noise. So let's see, GPU utilization is at 98%, 96, yeah. It draws 166 watts. GPU fans are cruising at lower than 1000 RPM. Very nice. And FPS I have 48, 49. I do not have high FPS. This means this game is demanding, and I have GPU utilization at 98%, and I'm still able to get very low GPU temperatures, yeah. And because of that I was able to get some achievements on Steam in 3D Mark. Leave me alone. Go to sleep. So yeah, it's very nice. With this graphics adapter I'm able to play and hear the game, yeah. This game also FPS around 100, yeah. GPU utilization 90% and GPU temperature 52 Celsius, and the fan is under 1000 RPM, so yeah, very nice, very cool. Yeah, I always die here. I do not usually play games in HDR, it depends on the game. If you have seen the video about this screen, HDR brings also some heat. Fortunately now is not summer anymore and the heat doesn't bother me much. But HDR is very good if you have games like this one with dark places. So the same Let me see outside. I have people wanted to kill me. Okay, let's go back here. 89 FPS, GPU utilization at 100%, and GPU temperature at 58 Celsius, yeah, and the GPU fan is still under 1000 RPM. So far I haven't found any game which was asking so much from this graphics adapter for the fans to be heard. It's not high-end, but it's not very far from it. Found a game which brings the GPU fan higher than 1000 RPM. We are at 1300, 400 almost RPM. Still, GPU temperature is low and GPU utilization is at 98% with 140 FPS. This is Wreckfest 2. Yeah, but still, even at 1400 RPM, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, it's good. Let me know which game, if you own this graphics adapter or if you own some graphics adapter from different brand, still RX 9060 XT. Let me know which game is increasing the RPM on your GPU. Yeah, for me so far this one. This game apparently is in high. Okay, I've increased the graphic settings at maximum and I have 76 FPS at this moment. GPU utilization at 99% and GPU fan at 1200, but it's still very quiet, so it doesn't bother me at all. Nice. As you can see, the difference is big between them. This one is huge. I also cut my finger in something. I had also blood all over the GPU. I don't know from where I got it. I mean, I know from where I got the blood, but I don't know from where I got the cut. Yeah. Let's see. Kind of difficult. Okay. It's okay for this case. Doesn't touch anything. Let's put the cable. 8 pins. You may have to be careful to not touch any fans. So probably I will use this one. Yeah. Because this one is too short. I will probably have to buy something nice here because this one doesn't look good. Okay, perfect. So let's start it and see how it goes. I forgot one more thing. This adjustable leg, you put it here. Well, it's not that heavy. However, it bends a little and who knows, maybe in time it will cause problems. So it's better to put it here. You see it has a magnet, something like this. Yeah, like this. You see? Okay, so I will enjoy this game because yeah, I do not play it that much. and especially not with the controller. I usually play with my wheel and pedals, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.